Hey, this is Lynn with Tiny Traveler Tech, and today we're going to install what I consider a chimney to the generator exhaust. I bought this off Amazon. I'll throw the link in the description. It is not the expensive brand, I'll tell you that right now. It's a cheap knockoff, and hopefully the reviews were pretty good. Just a couple that looked iffy. But came with all the parts. I'll show them to you here. Ooh, parts. Isn't this exciting? So we're going to use these three on the exhaust and the clamp to get them to stick. We're then going to put these guys on the RV to connect these little guys to the RV, and that will keep it steady. This is the bottom, not the top. I just don't want it to get damaged by putting it upside down. And these extra two sections should bring it up over the roof line. So I'm not exhausting myself to death when I run the generator and have a window open. So we're going to start. We're going to put the clamp on first. These are interesting. They're a little loose on mine, but I assume the clamp will just put them in properly. Now you're supposed to alternate the little grooves here between so they're not overlapping. So I'm going to go ahead and do that with that one. And then this one, interestingly enough, on the video, it shows them slamming it on, but on mine, no, slides right on. It's good. Okay. So then we're going to take the clamp and we're going to tighten up the nuts. This is the exciting part of the video. Nobody falls through. All right. Then we got this wonderful little ratchet. Looking like I'm loosening it or tightening it. It's the last time I used it. I was loosening. To run out of room. Hold on, I need to get a 13 of the 1%. All right. This is the exciting part where I am tightening the U-bolt, which does take a while. It probably could have gone faster than 5-speed, but I'm just learning this software and figuring out how to use it. It's getting tighter. We're going to flip it around. Pretty tight. Now, next step, once we get that on, is to take this piece, try not to fall over, and try it. Fit it in here. Oops. Can't put these guys the same way. Otherwise the clips aren't going to work. Yeah. And that fits right in. See how easy this is? Oh, and I somehow have dirt in there. No, they really want this to be tight, I guess. Maybe we bought something just in case. Is this a good idea or a bad idea? We're about to find out.
It's definitely an idea.
It's an idea. Yeah, no, this is not going to fit. Interesting. Even without me bending it. Okay, at this point, this is really hard to get on. I will have to say, over time, this has become easier, and I can do this pretty quickly when I'm setting up. Okay, we're going to pause while Lynn tries to figure out how she's going to get this in here. Okay. Finally, somehow, magically got it in. Don't question it. It just happened. We're good. So this is the little clip pin that is going to hold it in place. You just pop it on and then flip it on. these two pipes will go on as well. But I think I'm going to attach these first. We did bring the slide in during that break to make sure that we didn't put these guys in the way. Now it comes with two things. It comes with rivets, but they're only 7 and there's 8 holes. Not that I was going to use them, because we got the no name brand double-sided 3M tape that's not 3M. And we have the hooks that we're going to hook these guys onto. So basically, and I've already kind of marked them out on the side because I don't want to try to figure that out on camera for you guys because that'd be boring. So you'll notice one is going to go over here and it's going to clip in. Actually, it's going to clip in like this, I believe. And the other one is going to come up here and it's going to clip in. Oops, the other side. Hold on, let me put the hook in the other one. They're going to clip in on that side right here. So that's going to go here. That's going to go there. That is out of the way of the slide. That's what we wanted to make sure. I kind of want to make sure this is at a mostly 90-degree angle to make sure everything's going to be okay. So I am going to 3M tape these two guys. So hold on, let me put one in my pocket. I'll pick that up, don't worry. It's my property. I don't want to leave a mess. Not that I would leave a mess on other people's property. I'm just saying. All right. So there's one. I don't know what the time is that I'm supposed to allow this to dry or stick before I put weight on it. That time might pass before I get the red tape off. I'm just saying. I love this stuff. Okay. Here's one. This one's going like this. So I'm going to stick that on, and then I'm going to say, damn it, that didn't go on level. And that's going to bother me the rest of my life with this RV. Just saying. Okay, there's one. Take the other one off. Same thing. Throw paper on the ground. And personally, I don't care if this tape doesn't last forever because you know what? You can buy more. And it's not like I'm driving down the road with the chimney on because that would be wrong. So this is just going to store in my basement while I'm traveling. Second one, tape. And that also is obviously not level. What do we do? This is not Tiny Traveler Tech's perfect world, but we're going to do that and that. And you'll see that should keep it fairly stable. You then take these two guys, you put one inside the other one. Let's see if this works any better than the last one. There we go. One inside the other. You take the other one. Oh, this is interesting. This is when I'm like, oh, you know what we didn't pay attention to? The awning.
Oh, yeah.
So this is probably going to have to go slightly to the side like it has just turned itself to. That's fascinating. And there you go. Comes with a couple extra hooks. It is going to have to be crooked because when we bring that slide out, the awning's going to come out. I think that's fine. Again, this isn't meant to stay here forever. It's just going to be when I'm parked and using the generator. So we'll see how this goes. Again, I'll give you guys the link in the description of what this is on Amazon. And there's a video as part of it that tells you how to install, which I watched before doing this. Yeah, so looks good. Thanks for watching. Another thing short people can do, install chimneys from RVs. Here it comes. The best part is I get to put the generator cover back on with the slide out. What are Tiny Traveler Techs good for? sitting under slides. Ooh, Joe, look at that. This is a really tight fit for this generator, by the way, in this door. I think it's going to be too heavy. Lots of headroom.